we're going to have 7 speakers doing their pitches. You're going to get a 1-minute warning before the end of your talk, guys. You've got to keep it really tight. You've got to keep it to 7 minutes. We will give you a warning to wrap up. So I'm just going to crack on and introduce you as and when you go. We've got 8 actually in total. So obviously time's going to be tight. And the first one we're going to cut to is Austin Merritt from Swush Limited. And his talk is the COVID generation and beyond. So take it away, Austin.
Thank you, Michael. Can you enable me to share my screen, please? I've got some slides.
Yes, my colleague Stephanie will be able to do that, or Johnny.
Yeah, that's right. Your screen, it's enabled to share your screen now.
Okay. Oh, no, it says I can't. No, never mind. Can't see the slides, which is a shame. So we can do this without the slides. So, hi, I'm Austin Merritt, and I'm from Swush Limited. And today I'd like to talk to you about the COVID generation and beyond. Now, the COVID generation and beyond, 5 little words, 1 big topic, and 7 minutes and counting. Now, on the slide that you can't see, we actually have a picture of the People's Powerhouse logo, Elon Musk, and the Foo Fighters. So what on earth is he going to be talking about? Now, I really
sorry, Austin. We've just sorted it. You will be able to share screen. Do you want to start?
Okay, hang on then. Aha!
Sorry about that, Austin.
Oh, no, no worries, no worries. There we go. So I assume you can see that. Yes, you can. Excellent. Thank you. So People's Powerhouse, Elon Musk, and the Foo Fighters, and the COVID generation and beyond. So what on earth is he going to be talking about? You need to listen really, really carefully because there is a prize at the end. So Elon Musk, he's not my hero, but he has a purpose. He has a massive transformative purpose. And the thing I want to focus on today is SpaceX and their MTP, which is to revolutionize space technology and enable people to live on another planet. Now, that is really a massive purpose that they've got. I was watching a documentary over the weekend. It was all about this rocket here being fired into space. Now, the main premise of SpaceX to be successful is reusable parts. So if you can reuse things, you can make launches cheaper. Now, as the rocket went to space, there were loads of different camera angles, and then there were these 2 booster rockets that were landing, and their mission was to land on launch pads in total synchronicity. And as they were coming down, you could see the mechanical things moving around and all the flames coming out. And it just made the hairs on my neck stand up. And it was like, come on, we can do this. And then there was a shot back to the hangar where all the team were. And you can see there in that screenshot there, they were absolutely loving it. And that's because they had a massive purpose. They were working as a team. They had enthusiasm and dedication. And they also pushed the boundaries. They were pushing the boundaries of what was humanly possible. Now, I implore you to check out the YouTube video for this. And I challenge you not to be amazed at the sheer sense of something going into space, coming back, and all these people being focused on that. So what we have here as we come through, as we come out of the pandemic, we have an opportunity to thrive, not just to survive. And there's absolutely no way that Swush is going to go on to a long road to ruin. Now, we have a massive transformative purpose, and our MTP is where all potential is realized. That's all potential. It's global, it's massive. And how do we do that? Well, we change how people and companies are going to work and interact. We also enable how people get the most from their lives and how to build companies for the good of society. I urge you to check out the work that Deb Harrington and Anne Handler have been doing on this. Now, we've got such an unprecedented, and I hate that word, an unprecedented economic and educational landscape. The young people, the youth, the younger generation, they're being done over with their exam results. They're carrying the debt of the nation. And what we need to do is we need to get behind them, give them trust, give them power of purpose, use collaboration. So as we come out of this, the North has a unique opportunity to not just come through this, but to burst through like a phoenix. We've got Industry 4.0 coming along, which means, you know, new technologies and new capabilities. But for us to enable to do that, we need change. We need a purpose. We need a massive MTP for the north of the country. But we also need to change how we educate. Our education system is way behind the industry that the next industrial revolution that we're facing. We also need to change how we invest. We need investors to understand that don't just come along when all the risk is gone. We need you to be there. We need you to have your purpose to invest and fail quickly. There's nothing wrong in failing. You have to fail to get results. And we also need to consider our young people. These are the people that are going to take us through this. They're going to look after us when we're older. Sorry, it's reality, but you will. Now, the Foo Fighters, how are they involved? Well, they are pretty awesome. I've stated 3 song titles. Now, the first one to direct message me on LinkedIn with the correct answer will win a £25 Amazon voucher. Now, that's pretty awesome. However, what's even more awesome is let's get that SpaceX feeling. Let's get a purpose. Let's all pull together and collaborate. Let's fail together. And above all, let's blow the lid off this thing. Thank you.
Well, that's fantastic, Austin. Thank you so much for that. Inspirational, the sense of purpose at the center of what your organization does, but also taking inspiration from what SpaceX are doing as well. That's absolutely amazing. Some research last year from Kantar pointed out quite correctly that businesses with that strong sense of purpose had such a greater connection. It always surprises me. It's not just a good thing to do, it's also good business as well. And I'm amazed that people don't see this.